Hello, Artsy Gamer friends, and welcome to day 15 of designing an Animal Crossing island in 30 days by just playing the game. Yesterday, we did hit 3 stars, and so today we're really just going to enjoy the fact we have KK on the island, and I think we're going to get started but not get really heavily into terraforming and waterscaping, just planning out the box method, which I'll get into that in a minute, and maybe we'll probably move either Coach or Rocket today, and I think we'll also put down a plot for the 9th villager for a quick hunt. So it's going to be a little bit shorter this time around, mostly cleaning up and also celebrating that we have the Able sisters on the island, but we have a concert to attend. We have Hans as the opening villager for the screen. Oh my gosh, and he's eating a popsicle. I want a popsicle. Does that come with the concert? Wait. It always scares me when I can't see KK in the plaza. I guess he just like, he comes on and then he leaves like Batman or something. But super exciting. I was really worried actually because someone had said, don't you need like more inclines and bridges? And I was like, don't do this to me. Do not scare me. But no, we have plenty laid out, and I was considering yesterday as like the just a come down activity that we were going to, is this a visitor in the campsite? I don't know. But I was considering just cleaning up everything, but right now I think the main focus is dealing with the entrance because that's where we're starting. And having the tailors is really great, although yesterday I went to Lagom and I picked up a couple of like catalog items. So we have I think we have the pine tree and we have the scooter. And I also went to my Able sisters for some cute clothes, and you'll see what I mean. Now let's see, to wrap up today's podcast, I have a very special announcement. Look how serious she is. The incredible, amazing musician KK Slider is here visiting Merigio. Not only that, but Mr. Slider has graciously agreed to put on a special concert for everyone on the island. Stand by for a direct feed. I hope you all enjoy the show. Yes. Oh my gosh, it's all of the villagers, all of the NPCs. Wait, do we not get the Able sisters to be part of this? No way. No way. It's really just... This does not feel like a full spread. That's so interesting. I wonder if it's because we didn't... No. It's not... The Able sisters are not part of this, right? Please put in the comments section below if I'm correct, but I'm gonna take that picture because we gotta do snapshots. What a cool spread of villagers though. Villagers that I have never had before. Actually, I think a good portion of these villagers I've never had before. Drago, June, Felicity, Anacotti, Rocket. That is really wild. By the end of this year, I do want to do a check and see how many villagers I've actually had now, because it does feel like I've had more than half. But there's also room for so many that I have not invited to my island yet, so I'm really excited. Oh, so nice. I love this. And like Hans in the background just like vibing. They all just look so happy. It's so cute. All in their own right. They're so delightful. So the plan of action, I don't think we get happen tours until tomorrow, right? Like, this is really just unlocking all of the terraforming and waterscaping. We may be able to unlock cooking, maybe, but I don't think we get Cap'n and getting Brewster tomorrow, and I don't think Harv's Collective happens until tomorrow. Considering the nature of doing live streams as well as videos, I think just cleaning up a little bit today and laying out the pathing for the box method, as I said, and moving a villager and putting down a plot for a quick hunt will be pretty nice. My goodness, it's so nice. Yay! I love this part. I remember with hitting 3 stars the first time around, it's just everything about this game can be so magical if you let it. It's so lovely. Thank you so much. Maybe I'll see you next time. Yay! That's so awesome. Oh my goodness. with me doing the extra claps, just super excited. And as I leave my house, we have Tom Nook. Hello. Did you enjoy KK's concert? It was wonderful, wasn't it? I'm overjoyed that we could get him to play here. It's a special thing for sure. And as a commemorative gift, we have his song, Welcome Horizons. Aw, thank you. That's so nice. To listen to it, you need an item that can play music, and I do hope you enjoy it. I have some big news for you too. KK is apparently very fond of our island now, and he's going to perform a show here every Saturday evening from now on. It's really amazing. Mauricio was once a deserted island, but now we can host important concerts, and I'm so thankful to you and everyone else on this island. I guess my getaway package idea is a success. I hope Mauricio remains an enjoyable place to live for a long time to come. With your help, it will. Aww. Let's go. Ready? Ready? Are you ready, friends? I don't think you're ready for this. Ready? Get hyped. Get hyped. Yes. Did anyone else just completely lose their minds when you were able to do like total renovations of your island? I mean, I didn't play this in March of 2020. By the time I purchased the game in October, it's like everyone already knew about terraforming and waterscaping, so it wasn't as like, oh my gosh, for me. It's like I already knew. But I want to hear for those who played March 2020 and then like just playing the game a day at a time, not time traveling, and then you get hit with the ability to do something that you weren't able to do in previous Animal Crossing games. Like, just so revolutionary. Let's go. So, we have a lot to prepare for. I think the first thing that we're going to do is... Oh, well, one, let us know that we received some money. And two, because I went to Lagom yesterday and they had some really nice items at the Able Sisters, we're going to get dressed for today. We're going to show that we're going to be working hard, or hardly working, but mostly working hard. I tidied up my room a little bit, so this is kind of like the back office with, you know, emergency rations. But I do officially have glasses, not sunglasses, actual glasses. And I got the work apron in my preferred coloring. So, wait, no. There we go. Wait, no, go back. There we go. Perfect, perfect. And just to indicate that we are getting into a sense of literal transformation, although these shoes are not good for that, but that's fine. Yeah, this looks really cute. I am ready to get working. Yes. Oh, that's so exciting. How much, out of curiosity... Rocket, Basti. Yes, you can come in, but I'm currently, like, making a video. Okay, we'll go say hi to Rocket. Hope you're ready, because here I come. Hello. So we had yesterday, we had Coach invite us over. So Rocket is our first official neighbor visiting. But yeah, hello, how are you doing? You brought an orange, that's so nice, thank you. Rocket, I'm making a video. Yes, I accept your challenge, but after this, I do have to go. We do not, I know this game very well. A conductor's jacket, you say? Who would I give that to? Who would I give that to? Would I keep it? I don't know if anyone's... I could save the conductor's jacket for perhaps Beardo. That would be fun. Either that or I'll lose. Yeah, I'll lose. All right. Well, I did go for it. Today's not my day for this because today we are preparing for the onslaught of what is to come in changing this island. But Rocket, Bessie, I gotta go. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for the orange, though. We definitely will need some citrus for this hot weather. I don't know what it's like in your neck of the woods, friends, but Korea is hot and humid. And I don't leave the house. It's too much. No, thank you. Anacotti, what you thinking? More perfect timing, help me out here. I'm thinking of... Oh, Anacotti, no. 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 You need to stay here because I need to have my original 10. Please don't leave. You don't want me to go? I could decide and really didn't want to do anything that'll make my friends super sad. Okay, scratch the plan, no more moving. The island is my home. So glad I talked to you. Yes. Why would you leave, though? This island is awesome. We have so many plans now that I basically have the powers of an eldritch horror, but, like, this is going to be really exciting. We don't have anyone in the plaza. So either it's a wandering NPC, it's Gulliver, or we don't have one because we had KK. But I really do, okay, we need a plan. We need a plan. What we're going to do, we're going to say hello to the new store. We're going to see our turnip prices. I will worry about money stuff later. But yeah, let's go say hello to the new friends. And we have cute things. It's the great shop finder. I know, I'm magnificent in every single way. But yes, give me a tour. We'll have the recommended items. I do need to interact with the back custom code thing. Another fun fact, if people don't remember this, but there was a time where the only time of day that you could actually do anything with custom codes is when the Able sisters were open. And I don't know if it was a 2.0 shift or if it was before that point, but they made it so that you could, you know, go online at any point and, you know, download custom codes. But I remember being like, oh my gosh, it's almost like 8:40 and I need to like download all these codes, and or, you know, coming in and realizing that it was closed. It was a fun time. But oh wait, we can say hello to you. Sorry, can't talk. Okay, well, I will not bother you. Just touch all the things, friends. Absolutely. Yes, I would absolutely like to connect to the internet and interact with the kiosk. Just to say that I did. And then, so with making the box, or starting making the box, we do need to consider the custom codes conversation, because I had been thinking originally that I was only going to use the in-game pathing for this island with like little additions to it. But I found a really nice, this is really cute. I found a really nice custom code path and a series of pathing that I think will be perfect for this island. And I think tomorrow, as we, gotta get it. We'll do some layouts of it. And oh, we got the little, oh my gosh, we got the little hats. We got the little hats. All right, we're gonna get the yellow bow just because we are a yellow island. And yes, we're getting the moccasins too. Oh, so cute. So cute. I want all of these. These are adorable. Although, wait. I tend to go for the red. Yeah. And we are gonna go to Nook's Cranny, and then we're going to unlock all of that amazing Nook Miles redemption stuff. How many redemption points do we have? We have 38, well, we have 30, almost 39,000. And oh, we have a lot of easy peasy things that we can attend to as well if we're concerned about the amount of Nook Miles. But I think 39,000 is going to be enough to unlock everything. Ooh, well, it's not really serving me. I guess I could get a towel, but what are the turnip prices today? The turnip prices are currently 52. Based on the spike trajectory, we're probably going to see an increase from Tuesday PM to about Thursday. It really depends, but the potential maximum is 180. The guaranteed minimum is going to be 81, so I need to be very careful about the this small spike happening. That would be a huge bummer if I skipped out on that. And none of this is really calling to me right now. We can pick up something right here just to say that we did. And we have not unlocked cooking yet, so I think I have to unlock that at the ABD, right? Yeah, nothing's really calling to me, boys. What is going on? All right, I'll come back for this. I think that we will likely have to unlock cooking here anyway, so I will buy something from you later. Oh, I don't think I even explained this. So as I was getting ready yesterday, I started putting down just the place where it would be just ground and then pathing. This will be the water section because we're going to, here, I'll just show you the map, okay? So behold the map before I transform it into the monstrosity that I have planned. And then I'll put up on the screen the map that I have so far. And what I plan on doing is removing the water next to the resident services on its left side so I can put the Able Sisters tomorrow. And then we can also put down another plot for the 10th villager, because we're going to be laying out the areas that we're going to need for the houses. So it's going to be a little bit slower than I think a lot of people are used to, because we always just speed run moving villagers. But I think the main goal that I have is to move the sisterly and the jock so that I can actually get the pathing through with the waterscaping specifically. Then we'll move the Able Sisters after that. And then we'll start just moving villagers where I want them to go. So it's not going to be a lot of changes with the with today, because again, by the time that you see this video, it's going to be about an hour until the live stream anyway. And Coach likes his smugs, I've noticed. Oh my goodness. Yep. I'm seeing a friendship, or perhaps more of a friendship. So just like bear in mind, friends, that we're going to be just doing some cleaning up and then laying out the box area. And I think maybe doing the terraforming that I need specifically and putting down the in-game pathing so I can see on the map what it's going to look like as the residence area. And now for the moment of truth. What are we unlocking today? Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, the custom designs portal. We didn't have this back in 2020, y'all. I don't know when it was made available. I'll probably like check it out of curiosity, but now we have the ability to go anywhere and find codes. So maybe we'll do code shopping. And as I'm unlocking these things, I'll put up the custom codes ideas that I have for this island, because I was super inspired by Arden Crossing's Viridian, the solar punk island that Lex over at Lex Play had toured. And I really liked the layout that she did, especially with using the grass as the road pathing and then having tiles around it. And so I think it'd be really cool to have a distinct, like, this is the road path and then a walking path, if that makes any sense. And so picking which one is going to be which, because the box method that I have is going to have distinct areas and distinct roads. So we'll see. We will have a lot to play around with, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, we did not unlock cooking? Maybe that is all coming tomorrow. It looks like it is. Interesting. I don't know the order for things. Speeding through a lot of the early game has really truly skewed my time frame of when things are unlocked. So from what I'm experiencing, it's probably very typical, but because I did this in the summer with all of the events happening, there's probably a whole slew of reasons as to why the Able Sisters took their sweet time to get here. All right, so I've unlocked a couple of the pathing that I will be using to distinguish, like, villager homes and placements, as well as just the regular dirt path, and we'll be removing the dirt path after I get the custom codes that I'm interested in. It's just I feel really weird using a custom codes to this capacity, because I've really embraced the love of using in-game pathing, but it's just I really hope for the next game. Again, I know, super annoying, I'm sorry. But I really do hope for the next game that we are able to hear the sounds of the pathing underneath. So it's like, even if you put a mossy decor on a stone path, that you still hear the sound of the stone pathing. It's really just a shame. And while I'm thinking about it, we are, in fact, going to get a plot put down. So it'll encourage me to be quick about this. And I don't know what the montage is going to be, because I'm not feeling, like, voiceover-y right now. But I think what's going to happen is I'm going to clean up the front of the island a little bit, at least to where it's going to matter. And just take it one day at a time. All right, friends, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. I'm about to be given so much power. So much power. Very excited. And this will also be really great for gathering even more resources like the trees that I'll be getting rid of. So this is super exciting. All right. First order of business, I think. We're going to clear out this waterscaping and plan where the Able sisters are going to go. And we're also going to get a couple of Nook miles for that. How exciting. I'm really glad that I have the map up this time because I'm trying really hard to make sure that I didn't somehow mess up the numbers. And that's what I love most about the Island Designer software. It really does work despite the fact that not all of the maps are made available to you. But if you are planning on doing any sort of extreme terraforming and waterscaping, the only thing that you need to be aware of is where your airport is, where your river outlets are, and just the buildings you can't move. Everything else you can probably play around with. And I've been really thinking of like, man, I would like to redo Lagom at some point because the Happy Home prompt I did for making a desert island seems really appealing. And I really do like desert biomes, although the idea of living in a desert seems pretty awful. But I have been thinking of really going supernatural, not supernatural, but like supernatural with Lagom and having either minimal DIYs or the DIYs are very rustic and having it be very forested and having it be a village that way. But I think the goal with this island is to learn how to distinguish between residential areas and shopping districts and the nature part, because I don't think I've really ever done that well, or I've never really prioritized it. And today I really want to, or for this challenge, I really want to learn how to do that. I've also just made this island even more accessible, although, wait, no, hold on. Here, we're going to make this island super accessible really quickly. Hold on. We're going to fulfill another obligation. We're gonna put it, yeah, we're gonna put it like right here. Yep. Now the villagers can interact with this area. They can water my potatoes. Love that for me. All right, if memory serves me, hold on, I need to put up the map for a minute. They are going to be 3 spaces over here. So this counts as 1 space, right? 2 space, 3 space, right? Hold on. I need to like clear things out for a minute. I gotta do this. Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 spaces right here. And I'm gonna put this back because it's going to bother me. And if I recall, oh, I need to put up the dimensions too. The dimensions for the Able sisters are a bit different. So as long as that there's 3 though, and I think we had it on 2 spaces, right? So that's where the Able sisters will be placed, is 2 spaces at the base of resident services. So let's see, we're gonna go 1, 2. The tailors are at 5 by 4. We're going to do the dirt path right here. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's 4 by 5. So that's 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wait, this feels a lot bigger. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, I mathed correct. The greatest happy accident that I have with this island is the starter villagers, despite being sort of kind of in the way, are actually not in the way of the pathing specifically. So I'm feeling pretty good about my accidental placement and my design for this island. So even if it takes me a little bit longer, it's not going to be as big of a deal. And I was also realizing that I was thinking, oh, I have to get all of these villagers on the island. And if I put down the plots where I'm going to go, the only villagers I have to worry about moving are the villagers that are here. So that's 7. So I do have, I think, a lot more time than I was giving myself credit for. But oh wait, I needed to check to make sure that it's on the same level. Hold on. It looks like it is. We have one of the buildings done. And now comes all of this work of clearing out this terraforming and waterscaping basically up to here. Oh my goodness. All right, so friends, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this a speedy montage so you can appreciate how much work it's going to take. And then once we finish that, I'm going to put the plot down here for villager number 9. And then I think we're going to move Coach here after raising this area a little bit. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Y'all, I'm gonna be super honest. This took me a lot longer than I thought it would because I have not done major terraforming in a hot minute. So let's like take a look at the map of what I did. I ended up moving down the neighborhood that's on the ground level. I think those are correct dimensions, but the goal is to have a little bit more room between the ground level and the next tier up, because I have an idea to play around with the medieval building side building thing, the wall, and I think that would really add some elegance and just build up the clear distinction between a residential area and in a nature area. But I don't think we're moving coach today. I think that's just a little bit too much work for me. I think instead what we're going to do, because let's see if the order is correct. It was coach and rocket, and then we moved, we got Drago first, and then it was Anacotti, and then it was Stella. So where I'm going to be at over the course of either this evening or even during the next live stream when you will see this, we will start continuing on with more terraforming. But I think this is a good start so you can actually see where we're going. But I think what we're going to do instead is we're going to move Stella today over on this square right here, right? So let me see if that's correct. We're going to have Stella, then Hans, then June and Felicity, and then, can't believe I'm doing this. This is probably a very bad decision on my part. However, we're going to put the plot down so that I do the thing. Not you though, not here. It's definitely a muscle I've let just atrophy because I do not remember how long it took to do terraforming and waterscaping, especially with clearing out all of the trees and the fossils and all of that. Okay, didn't get rid of anything. And I really do actually like having this be really close together this way. And I did it on purpose. I don't remember why I did it on purpose, but I did do it on purpose. And I think we're also going to do a bit of a quick cleanup as well with the front area so that I can at least do the pathing in the front side, and then I'll worry about the box when we see each other next. And obviously we're going to have Welcome Horizons playing in the house because duh. And so what is left? Oh, we got a messy villager, a lost item. And I don't think they really tell you who it is because this is your first lost item, right? Let me see. This book is hard to read. The pages are warped. They've gotten wet before. It's an exercise book. I know exactly who that belongs to. For some reason, I thought that the first lost item was like you couldn't read what it was, but I guess it has to do with your friendship level. Oh my gosh, sir, where are you? I know you were around here somewhere, coach. Where the heck did you go? What the heck? Sir, I'm trying to just redefine our entire way of life, and you are out. What are you doing? Ugh, the regrets of making this island even more accessible. Oh no. Oh no. Coach, I don't have time. I don't have time. Ooh, we got our first hybrid though. That's fun. But no, coach, I don't have time. I do not have time. Where are you? Also completely unrelated because I get distracted. Let me know in the comments section, Stone Lion Dog or the glowing moss statue, because I'm really liking the glowing moss statue, especially if we're going to make this a very tech savvy sort of place. But I want to hear, or should I mix it up? That is another option. But sir, where did you go? You were literally outside just a moment ago. What the heck? All right, well, we're not going to worry about that right now. We are going to move Stella and then I guess start whatever cleaning up process and moving it, like pathing and stuff from left to right. I totally forgot that a good portion of my goals for playing this game was also to apply casual crossing like dailies and some rules. And one of the rules is that you can't move villager homes until you can gift them. And so I totally forgot that there's a good portion of the villagers that I have not gotten to friendship levels yet. I think Hans And I mean, 5 of the villagers I can gift, I know for a fact. But I just wanted to make sure that I followed that rule. Let's move Stella. She's going to be like, I'm moving near some really weird terraforming, but okay. Okay. And that is just the amount of money that I need for moving somebody. And then I think another option is that I can put down an incline, but I don't think I can afford an incline just yet. And I also have to think, like, what sort of incline do I want? Because I could do the wooden log incline. It's one of my favorites. But we'll play around with it. I really just want to do something a little bit different, but I also need to be okay with, like, you know, I have a preference of what I like, and it's okay to do the things that I like regularly. It's fine. That's the problem with having so many interests. It's like I have to be okay with not doing everything all at once and having to pick and choose where I'm going with, like, my path trajectory. And I have had to sit with knowing that I am going to take a step back from a lot of the, like, first looks and, you know, Animal Crossing challenges, because it's either I do that or I really do focus on making the game happen. So I'm really glad that I'm, you know, getting into Korean finally, and I'm feeling pretty good about the fact that some of my comprehension is sticking. But if I don't figure out the coding and, you know, the overall plan for my game, it's not going to happen. And I would like to accomplish a thing, you know? I don't know how long my game's going to take because I have unrealistic expectations for myself, but I would like to see some headway of understanding how the game works within, like, the next year. But that would mean having to focus entirely on making the game happen as my main focus, which is such a shame because I love designing an Animal Crossing. I love what creations that people come up with, and I'm constantly inspired. Like, as I said, I want to do a desert island. I want to do a no items island. I was really, really gung-ho about this toxic fairy core idea that I had, but it's just, I really have to be okay with, like, that's just not me. And Animal Crossing is not my only game that I like to play, and it's not my only focus for this channel. And it's so hard because we all really came together for Animal Crossing, right? And pivoting away from something that is a clear fan favorite and also a favorite of mine, there's a lot of anxiety with that. But you got to own your choices, and you got to be okay with closing doors and allowing others to open. We're going to see what the pathing looks like. And again, as I'm running over there, I'll put up the idea that I have. But the hope is to combine this, not this one. Yes, no, wait, no. Wait, are you going, wait. Is Hans going to tell us which one we're going on? Let's have to... Hans is making us go on a 6-ticket hunt, friends, and that's pretty great because that's the amount of tickets that I have. So, Hans, thanks, I guess. I guess we're doing that after, but I think what I'd like to do is I want to create the path for... Which box do I want to focus on right now? I think I want to focus on this one, and then we'll worry about the other pathing tomorrow, aka a couple of hours from now for you all. That must be so weird for some people. It's like, I literally just saw day 15 and now we're on day 16. What the heck, Artsy? And I fully understand it. I've had instances where when I was doing recordings, I did the wrong day because I was off by one, but we're still day 15, day 16. It's halfway point, which is super wild. I'm curious how much of a buildup we're going to get with this challenge, because if I plan it diligently, I should be able to get a good foundation. And as I said, there is really truly no shame in having a really naturey back area. And I think aside from placement of buildings, I think a goal I have is to create a specific build that I was very inspired by in a dream address, where it was kind of like a vertical shrine area. It was super duper Eastern inspired because it had the Zen memorial stone thing, but I really loved the way that it looked, and I thought that it would be really cool to have an incline down behind where I'm placing Coach and Rocket, and have it kind of just be the little happy dead people alcove. This is also probably one of the very few islands where I don't have a distinct connection with resident services and the airport. I was trying really hard to not do that. And it's something that I did do for Lagom, where, you know, the box method on Lagom is the entire island. And I think I want to see what it would look like condensing the area, because it does feel a lot more close and tight-knit. And I'm always really curious about the relationships that villagers create when they are near each other, because I've noticed that depending on the location of certain villagers and the access they have to other parts of the island, you see friendships form, which is weird because Matilda and Antonio were the best of friends, but truth be told, I think Matilda was friends with everybody. 1, 2. I think I had 2 spaces. Yeah, I had 2 spaces. So if we do 1, 2, and then 3, 4, perfect. Perfect. I have no idea how to fill up a lot of this blank space around the stores and resident services, but I was thinking of market areas. I was thinking of maybe doing fake buildings, maybe. 1, 2, and then we go up here. 3, 4, there we go. I think that's correct. But I was just, there's people who are able to do fake buildings and they make it look so cohesive and so part of the island. I salute you. I tip my hat to you. I give you my scoop of ice cream. Like, I don't know how people do that. And I think it's like you either have to go all in, or it has to be something that you see all over the island where you can really, like, the imagination isn't ruined by the illusion, you know? And so the pathing to the neighborhood is going to go this way. And I want to hear which pathing you feel should be a road for like bikes and for walking. I was thinking of making this the walking road, and then I was thinking of making this the biking road. However, between these buildings, I was thinking of making this like a parking lot. So I love the look of this, don't get me wrong, but I was thinking of either blocking this off or having this be parking areas for bikes and things. But it's just, there's so many options, y'all. Yeah, I think I was a little too I think I planned to what's the word? I was over-ambitious. I was overly ambitious with this idea. I think what I should have done was planning out the neighborhood and see you later, but between this recording and the live stream, the goal will have been to clear out the areas for the pathing and get rid of the items that are in the way, the trees that are in the way, and have this box complete. And maybe we'll do some terraforming tomorrow. It's going to be the most riveting live stream you've ever seen because we're literally just hitting dirt for a couple of hours. But we will move another villager. It'll probably be either Anacotti or the original 2. Or I could also move Hans if we don't finish everything that we plan and set out to do. Oh man, this is super exciting though. I don't often have this much space to work with between the resident services and the airport, so it's also really cool that you will actually see the buildings this way as well. So I'm pretty excited about that. Just out of curiosity, did I actually do something? Okay, I did. So we do have a villager moving. We'll have a villager moving on. We'll do the quick hunt. And I think it's really just going to be the quickest montage of who is on the island, leave, who is on the island, leave, because I don't think I have time to literally just pontificate, because I've been at this, friends, for about an hour and a half, and it doesn't look like it because of just how much of a mess it is. But yeah, no, terraforming takes forever. And my other big fear is how much storage do I have left? That's a little concerning. So far, so good. So far, so good. We're doing okay. Doing okay. Yep. Okay, that's fine. All right, well, Hans has decreed that we are going on a 6-ticket hunt, which I think is super fun. The fact we were able to record that and have just him decide for us. I was really hoping for something ridiculous like a 1-ticket hunt, but you know what? Han has done us a solid. Yeah, see, look at that. He's just a sweetheart. So, hi. We will go on a 6-ticket hunt, and who knows, maybe it's Beardo. I'm still an island designer, but that's fine. He'll force me out, but oh my gosh, who's going to be on the 6th ticket? And more importantly, who is going to be on the 5 tickets that we cannot take? The only island that I'm going to actually do anything on would likely be Money Rock Island, but we have our emotional support acts, and who is on ticket number 1? It is Rex. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, ticket number 2, who are we not taking home with? We're not taking Whitney. That is a bummer. I would have been so happy to have her on this island. As I'm just clicking and dealing with the loading screens, it really does occur to me how long these loading screens are. And again, it's super cool that we are able to fly on mystery islands and gather resources and meet new friends, but going back and forth is so obnoxious. I think the loading time between leaving an island, getting back to the airport, talking to Orville, then talking to Wilbur is about a minute or more. It's either a minute and 30 seconds or just shy, but it takes so long. We have Sister Fruit Island though. Ooh, no. Artsy, don't get distracted. We gotta go. We gotta go. And the 3rd villager that we are not taking is Chow. Okay, so we're getting personalities that we need. Not complaining. Chow would be an interesting choice. And we got a mystery in the bottle. Elvis got us something. Bamboo flooring. Thank you. And the 4th villager that we are not taking is Blue Bear. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? 3 puppies. This island would be a mess. The amount of drama that they would create just by them living within proximity would be crazy pants. Sister Fruit Island again. Okay, well, the last villager that we cannot take is... It is... Oh my gosh, Tad! Aw, buddy. I had him as an autofill once, and I think he lasted for 3 days, and that was just before I was resetting the island, but it was good to see you. I really hope, honestly, I really hope that we get a Cranky or a Snooty. But Cookie has something for us, a lovely Cosmos crown. How cute. Thank you, Cookie. Okay, it is the last ticket, friends. We have to take this villager. Hans has decreed. If Hans is in cahoots with somebody, especially if it's Judy or Frank, Hans is on the list, y'all. Hans is 100% on the list, but who is villager number 9? I shouldn't be walking this slow. I really should just, you know, pull off the band-aid. I should just do it. However, I am just terrified. Hold on. Who is it? Oh my gosh. Hello? Hello? Who is it? Oh my gosh, it's Ace. I have never had Ace on an island before. And I think he is the first 2.0 villager that we will have for this island. I haven't had a lot of 2.0 villagers. But yeah, no. Come to the island, my dude. How cool. Well, unfortunately, we have a lot of repeats in personalities, but maybe number 10 is going to be our snooty and cranky, but let's go. Yes. Excuse you, my only rival is Antonio. Don't think that you were on that level. No. But not bad. Not bad. He's okay. I'm not upset. It's not Judy, it's not Frank. I would have literally had a conniption if it was either of those two, and I was expecting it to be something awful, but you know what? Maybe Hans and he are buds, and he was like, you know what? You're going to grow to love him. And this is what the whole thing is about, personal growth. As far as hunts go, it's not terrible. Again, I was really hoping for, man, if Whitney could just come back on the 6th island, but you know what? Hans is decreed, so Hans is getting what he wants. And I know, friends, I know that this does not look like we got very far, and that's kind of true because we didn't, but we do know where the Able sisters will be going. We have the ability to put various villagers in their specific areas. So we have Ace coming here, and we have our girl Stella moving here. And then I think between today and, you know, tomorrow for the live stream, so a couple of hours for you all, I will have built up the area for terraforming and putting down the last 3 plots so that once we start moving them, they're just good to go. And I think I'll also put down an incline, but again, I'm not sure whether or not I should do that yet because I'm still sitting with what the designs will be best suited for this layout, but we'll see. This is a mess, and we love messes on this island, I guess. Well, friends, with the power of music and KK Slider visiting, we have unlocked terraforming and waterscaping, and just as I had feared, it is a bit daunting and intimidating, and it takes forever, but we have a good heading. We know where our villagers are going to go, and I will hopefully have the box layout done by the time we all next meet, and maybe get some cleaning up, but it may just be a whole slew of cleaning up and just accepting the fact that we're going to have quite a few things on the beach and just have items everywhere. But that is the whole point of showing and appreciating the sketch layer, is that, you know, it's not a masterpiece starting out. You have to build it up and see where it takes you. In the meantime, I hope that you're being kind to yourself and being kind to others and making art and playing games and encouraging others to do the same. And I have so much work ahead of me.